Zita Rae pulled up clean. Whole room turned on a dime. She texted with the kings and queens, like she on that long line. Jenna Ortega on her phone, laughing like they old friends. Then Zita Rae the magic wand, and the whole mess just got saved. Fat camp was fading out. No bars, no spark, no flow. Then she smiled and spun it around, like, baby, watch this go. Zita Rae, Zita Rae.
She brought the whole thing back.
Zita Rae, Zita Rae.
Turned the shutdown to a stack. Starlink in the sky, and the whole place lit up right.
Zita Rae, Zita Rae.
Yeah, she saved the night.
Name in the group chat buzz, like a storm in the Gold Cup. Everybody said, who's that? Then she showed and they lit up. She don't beg, she don't wait. She just moves and it breaks through. When the room runs thin on fade, Zita Rae says, I got you. That camp was fading out.
No bars, no spark, no flow.
Then she smiled and spun it around,
Like, baby, watch this go.
Zita Rae, Zita Rae.
She brought the whole thing back.
Zita Rae, Zita Rae.
Turned the shutdown to a stack. Starlink in the sky, and the whole place lit up right.
Zita Rae, Zita Rae.
Yeah, she saved the night.
From the hush to the shout, from the dead to the alive. What must more light in the clouds, and the whole camp came alive. Zita Rae, Zita Rae, Zita Rae.
She brought the whole thing back.
Zita Rae, Zita Rae.
Turn the shutdown to a stack. Starlink in the sky, and the whole place lit up right.
Zita Rae, Zita Rae.
Yeah, she saved the night.
Get them locked and loaded, ladies and gentlemen. We're about to turn all the grays green. You know, a lot of people say this is a long time coming. Well, we're here. Let's! Should we? Yeah. Let's go! Omega, welcome to Cash Cow. Thank you for your one gifted membership.
Black flag up, night tide rough, spyglass glare, he climbs from the wreck like what? Salt on his
Funky,
beard,
welcome to
gold
Cash
on his
Cow.
name, scars like a map, every line from a flame. Deck full of doubters, he turned them to crew. Say my crown's fake, he's coming for you. Rum on his breath, but his mind stays
LT
sharp.
Dark Ghost,
Reads every scheme like his letters in
welcome.
the dark.
Thank you for the
Laugh in
one
your face when you
gifted.
think you're
Lightning
the
Sparrow,
AC,
thank you for the
shuffle
one.
deck and rig the race. Jim Star, pirate king of the LCU. Storms bow down when he's sailing through. True savage, he decides what's true. If you roll with the tide, then he'll roll himself.
Breathe, thank you for the one gifted.
LCU, every L that you take, he tattoos on you. True savage, nothing you can do. He's the wave, he's the crew, he's the point of view.
Cookie, thank you for the 5-bomb. First 5-bomb of the stream.
Rust on the anchor, blood on the rail. He reads your whole script from a single thumbnail. Barrels of receipts locked under the floor. Pull one cork, watch it flood the whole shore.
Demi Bear, thank you for the one
Enemies
gifted.
whisper, he amplifies it, turns quiet rumors to a cannon riot. Speak from the chest, so stay off my sea. He'll drag fake tales to the ocean's knee. Hands on the wheel, eyes on the feed. Hunting for the weak, hearts hungry for the greed. You chase clout, he chase proof. You post cap, he post truth. And star, pirate king of the LCU. Storms bow down when he's sailing through. True savage, he decides what's true. If you roll with the tide, then he'll
CC,
roll. Star,
thank you for the one
pirate king of the
gifted.
LCU. Every L that you take, he tattoos on you. True savage, nothing you can do. He's the wave, he's the crew, he's the point of view. Clip by clip, ship by ship. Every little lie meets a steel hard grip. LCU, that's a code. That's
MTX,
all.
welcome to Cash Cow.
With a single ha ha. Talk that talk, get your whole deck flipped. Crow's nest view when your mask gets ripped. Kim Star.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Lol Cow Jester. I am the viewer, and thank you for viewing my views. Today, we're going to talk about Miss Zita Rae, the greatest entertainer of our generation. This woman is so famous. She's friends with Jenna Ortega, or she's better than Becky. I mean, that's what she said, all right? When she came to the LCU, she brought all of her fans with her, which are thousands, according to her. I mean, what can I say? It's been an absolute pleasure and an honor to be in the presence of Zita Rae. This bitch lost her damn mind. Lost her fucking damn mind. And now I'm doing a Jester stream on her. Bro, this motherfucker. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Do you guys know the backstory of what happened? She got fired yesterday, right? And then I switched it to, okay, let's have a management meeting. Maybe you're just suspended. And she went off on me. She said I backstabbed her. Oh, I thought we were friends. I brought you the Starlink at Fat Camp 1. Don't you remember, Keemstar? She's threatening me. I've recorded every phone call I've had with you guys. Everyone. Bro, it's crazy. It's actually fucking nuts, dude. She went off on her personal channel after rage quitting the Discord and then started going more IRL on Yo Mama, which is like what the issue was in the first place. So we're going to go through this. We're going to go through all of this. I'm going to let you guys decide, you know, if I'm a piece of shit and I'm a bad friend and I backstabbed Zita Rae. Let's go all the way back where this all started. Let me give you a little backstory here. So obviously Zita Rae has come from Girl World. All right, Yo Mama has come from Girl World. The two of them had some conflict and some beef over in Girl World prior to the LCU. What was going on with those two? I don't know. I don't care. All right. But when you come here, we don't do this IRL shit, bro. We don't. When you come here, we don't do that. And so Milkers launched with Zita Rae and Xylee all the way back in September 14th of 2025. And this is how it played out, ladies and gentlemen.
Is if when you
All right. Got the clip right here.
get closer to the 14-minute part, he tells you the reasons why he won't work with me. This guy is so fucking bitch made. His reasons are crazy, dude. Fucking wild.
Yeah, see.
So I knew they were enemies and I tried to put them on a show together, Yo Mama and Zita Rae. And Yo Mama was like, absolutely not. This woman went IRL on me. No.
Look, I don't know really anything about his content. I don't know anything about his past shit or anything like that. So that is some shit between you and him, apparently.
Yeah.
Jessica Pizzle for 20 said, why does Zita just make a vague accusation against Yo Mama? She better clarify or say she lied right now so it doesn't blow up. Okay, here we go.
Clarify what? I never
I don't
made
know.
a big accusation.
You said shit that you saw him do or whatever.
Yeah. I do. Don't worry, and I have the clips to back it up.
Okay.
But I didn't make an accusation. An accusation is this person did this at this time to this thing. Never made that.
All right.
So he goes into how I came.
Yeah, I've been trying to get hold.
What I was trying to show you.
Hold
Is
you
that he
all.
says I came after his dad and I came after his wife. which it makes it sound like I went IRL or something, the way that he's so passionate about it, but that's not what
Okay, so the accusation from Yo Mama to Zita Rae is that Zita Rae was going after his family members. Okay, let's see.
happened. It was a sentence I said on panel with him.
What did you say?
Play that part real quick to the 18-minute mark, and then I'll pull it up real quick.
Okay, I'm not playing that whole thing up to the 18, so we can play it at the 18-minute mark?
Or just play the part where he says what I'm saying, where he says, came after my wife.
I
Like,
don't know.
keyword
You
my
never
wife.
you never gave me the timestamps. I don't know. I had the timestamp from when
Sweetheart,
Kinko.
it's between 12 minutes and 14 minutes. We played it to 13 minutes. So if you keep going, another minute, he's going to say it.
Yeah. Bruh. Oh, no. No. Bro, you think I would do it? You think I would do a fucking a show with Zita Rae? Who said that? That's crazy. Yeah, Zita Rae. Oh, Alien. No, I didn't. I don't got no show with nobody. That I'm working with Keem with the show with Zita Rae? No. I worked with Keem to do it with Tina, but I never worked with Keem to do a show with Zita Rae. That's crazy.
Speed it up, girl.
Because Zita Rae went after no. Bro, she went after she went after my wifey and my pops. Are you crazy? Sorry, Alien. Yeah, no, you got that
Okay,
wrong.
so you see the way he says that? Isn't that nuts? Like, let me show you. I'm gonna try and share my screen without oversharing everything. But
Bro, we might have to put this on 1.5, bro. Everybody's talking way too slow, bro. I almost fell asleep. I almost fell fucking asleep, bro. All right, let's speed it up a little bit. Here we go.
okay. Entire screen. Let me pull this up. Okay, can you see it?
Yeah, we see it.
Okay, cool. All right, this is what I said.
You see that limp going, right?
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
You can see the fucking whole clouds go boop, 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 boop,
We got low volume on top of low volume. Good God.
boop. Like, I think one leg's longer than the other, if you want to ask me.
God damn it! I got one leg longer than the
I
other
know for
one.
damn sure that child's fucking 250 you were looking at is a perfect size for your ass.
Man.
Perfect.
I got a leg longer than the other one. I didn't even know that shit. The fact that you over here just
You
explaining.
might want to go get that checked out. I heard a chiropractor can fix that up for you.
Man,
I know you have benefits, at least through your wife's work.
Wow. You might be, yeah.
Sitting in the little mobile home talking about, I just got to wait. Okay, so I said that about his wife. And then I said, hold on, I'm just doing a search real quick so I can.
Oh, good God.
55.
Oh my God, this is so slow, dude.
And then I said this about his wife. Not
This
at
is
all.
so slow.
Just looks. If you saw
No,
me down the
it's
street.
Your wife's skinny though. She look a little bit like a mouse, but I don't really like skinny chicks. They got like that sucked up shit. It's not my thing.
But you're not obsessing over me.
So that's all that I said. He'd
Hold
asked
on, I
me
want to
at
hear
that
the rest
point.
he says. I want to hear the rest he says. Hold on.
Okay.
Keep playing.
Okay.
You keep talking about
I'm not
things that
obsessing
I
over
don't
you.
even
It's
bring on the
easy.
internet.
It's fucking
Wait,
do a
wait, wait,
Google
wait.
search.
Go
It's
back.
fucking,
Wait,
it's not
pause.
hard.
Go back. Hit your left arrow. Go back a couple seconds. There you go.
Okay.
Play.
But you're not obsessing over me. But you keep talking about.
I'm not
things that
obsessing
I
over
don't
you.
even
It's
bring on the
easy.
internet.
It's fucking do a Google search. It's fucking
It's easy. Do a Google search. Do a Google search? You were looking up his personal fucking life.
it's not hard. Your fucking name's on the fucking internet. It's not hard. First and last name, who comes up? Your fucking wife. A picture of her. Where the fuck she works. Nobody cares. I'm not out here. Listen.
Bro.
Nobody fucking cares.
All right.
But you
Well-
could at least be honest with your fucking audience
All right.
and fucking own that you don't have a fucking boat and you won't have all this fucking other. Okay, so there's that. I never said any specifics. I never said his wife's names. I've never said anything. He had his
No, you're just dog whistling to people to look him up. Okay.
full name on his channel. And everybody knows his full name. So that wasn't like I went and searched out for him at all.
Yeah, but you literally just said Google search it. That's bro.
He's saying I'm not even gonna defend myself there because I did a Google search. I Google searched his name for sure. That's not going IRL.
But that is going IRL because why would you want to know his name?
I didn't. I already knew his name. He knew his name. It's on his channel. He goes by his name.
Yeah, but
Like,
why
he
would
has
you?
a
But
channel
my
name.
question is, why would you even go so far as to Google search it though? What's the point of doing that? You know what I mean?
Because I was, okay, this whole stream was me calling him out on his lies. He was doing a stream about somebody who had fraud supposedly, allegedly in their history, right? And at this time, he was a huge fraud. That's why his whole channel is deleted, because when he came into Girl World, he came into Girl World under all these lies and bullshit.
Oh,
and
cut your
all this
watch
other
stream
stuff.
off. Cut your share screen off. That way.
Okay, hold on real quick. Do you want to see the thing that I said about his dad? All I said about his dad was that his dad's 6'3" and Yo Mama's 5'6", and I don't fuck with short guys, but his daddy could get it.
Do you find it fucking weird that, you know, you're in the LCU and another host knows the height of your father? Like, that is fucking weird, bro. That is weird. What are we saying?
How do you
That's
know?
it.
What did he describe how tall his dad was or something? Or how do you know his dad's 6'3"?
It's on his Instagram. And I'm freaking a girl who gets inbox men pictures. And if your type is 6'2" or 6'3", you know how tall somebody is. That's it. It's crazy.
I'm gonna be okay. So I'm gonna be very honest here. All right. If somebody would have said that to me, and they would have mentioned Google search and shit like that, I probably would have had a fit.
Good.
No, that's not good. That's not good. That's not good at all, bro. That's actually kind
It
of.
was good for what exactly the fuck he needed. And that's what he needed. He needed to be taken down a notch or 7. And that's what happened.
Talking about his wife.
Okay. Yeah, Zita. Let's look at this from Yo Mama. It's perspective, right? Let's try to be him, all right? This woman on the internet says that she knows where my wife works, says she knows the height of my father. I'm going to want nothing to do with you. Like, you're going after his loved ones. Like, I'm sorry. I mean, this is like common sense shit, right? Is this not common sense shit? Why does that even have to come into the conversation? Now, I understand this was Girl World, and y'all fucking do this doxing and going IRL shit in Girl World. We don't deal with that here at all. And Zita, you know that. You've been a fan here forever. You know that. What you should have said on this stream with Xylee is, yeah, you know, I did look up his personal information, and I did talk about it, and that was before the LCU, and I was wrong as hell, and I'll never do anything like that again. That should have been the words out of your mouth. But you don't say that because you don't take any accountability. Still to this day, she's out there saying, they all lied on me. I didn't dox anybody. I didn't look up anybody. I didn't do... Bro, what? What?
Is taking him down a notch? That makes no goddamn sense.
I didn't talk about his wife. I said that she was skinny. That's it. But I didn't like go in on his wife. Like, I don't know.
You dog whistled where she worked. You go, oh, you know, your wife got those benefits. What is that going to make fucking crazy motherfuckers do on the internet? They're going to start, you told them, Google, they're going to start Googling his name. They're going to start looking, well, which one is his wife? All right. Where does she work? You know, I'm fucking weird. I'm fucked in the head. I just watch this shit. I'm parasocial. I'm going to call the work. That's what you're fucking saying, Zita. You're dog whistling.
I guess you and I just have different boundaries. You know what I mean?
Yeah, my
wasn't talking
boundaries
about,
is
like,
you don't go after people's, like, you don't, no, what? Yes, I have boundaries. The fuck? It's,
Not me.
it's quite
I don't
honestly,
go
it's shit
IRL.
like this. It's shit like this is the reason why I know.
I don't go IRL. I don't go IRL. That's why you're talking about all this dude's family members that aren't YouTubers. Is his dad a YouTuber? Is his wife a YouTuber? No, dude. No, you're wrong. You're fucking wrong here.
Nobody will ever know Mr. Xylee's name, and nobody will ever see Mr. Xylee. It's because of shit like this.
Well, yeah. I mean, if you're going to be dumb enough to put, first of all, in that world, it's very different, as everybody knows. And a lot of people lock down all their shit, you know, before they even come into that world. But he asked for what he got, first of all. And then,
In that world, it's very different. And people lock down their shit before they even go into that world. Yeah, because Girl World fucking doxes. Girl World goes IRL. Girl World starts investigating people and wants to know their fucking middle name. It's a fucked up community, dude.
He asked for somebody to Google search his name and find his wife and her job. He asked for
Yeah.
somebody to do that?
Yeah, he was going on court websites.
Bullshit.
He was going on court websites. Okay, I just fight fire with fire. Like, and I'm not going to try and convince you or whatever, but he was going on court websites to find things that had been recently expunged in people's court records to call them out on like financial shit that they've done in the past that had dick to do with him, dick to do with Girl World, that had dick to do with anything.
And he did what now? He went and got court papers, you said?
Yeah, there's been numerous times where he's taken court papers that have either been concealed by that person or that were concealed because the person was a minor.
And if that's true, Yo Mama did that shit, I don't fuck with that either, right? I don't fuck with that either, right? All this stuff happened in Girl World prior to the LCU. When you come here, I expect you to act accordingly. And this, the first time we see Zita on Milkers with Xylee, she shouldn't even explain this shit. Her just talking about it is causing more harm. Shit, I think me reviewing it is causing more harm. But at this point, I have to explain what the fuck's going on with her.
And it should have never been released to the public. And he put that shit on his channel.
Okay, so because he did that, it's okay to Google him and his wife's name?
In my book, yeah. In yours, it's not. No, I didn't Google like looking for him. I wasn't like, it's different when somebody gives you the information in my book than if you go seeking the information out, right? Like if I had it on my channel, what my name was.
If you went into a Google search,
to
you
me,
literally
public
searched
information.
it out.
To me, public information is public information, right? So if you publicly have it on your public profiles or on your public platforms, then that's usable, right? If it's private information, you don't put it on those platforms.
So did he have his wife's name and his wife's job publicly on his channel?
No.
No. But you know where his wife works. That just, Zita, in this moment, you should have shut your fucking mouth. All right? Stop fucking going live on your channel. Oh, Xylee did me wrong. They framed me like a doxer. They lied about me going IRL. They lied about me looking up someone's information. Shut up. In this moment, you should have said, yeah, I did do that. I was wrong as hell. I'm in the LCU now, and I ain't doing anything like that again. That's what you should have said in this moment.
But you found that by Google searching.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I've never said that. I've never released that. I would never release that ever because I don't play like that. And I've never told that to anybody like that.
Bruh.
Now, I know a lot of you are just joining the stream. We've bumped up at least 300 viewers since I started this. I just want to let you all know that this happened in September of 2025. This is old. This is old. All right. Zita gets hired as a host, and day one, she gets fired on this day, which is about 8 months ago.
It's a line we walk. That's it. That's my line.
That's a line. That's a line I absolutely do not cross, and I do not stand for 100%. Just Reason said your mama talks about people's kids and family. Okay, I get that 100%. That's listen. Two wrongs don't make a right.
I don't think it was wrong.
I think it was 100%
what's
wrong.
right is right, bitch.
I think it's 100% wrong. I'm sorry.
Okay, that's your opinion and that's your constitutional right. We're just different there.
Yeah,
that's
but
all.
the thing is I don't know if I want to work with somebody who sits there and Google searches people.
Xylee says it right there. I don't know if I want to work with someone that sits there and is like looking up people's family members. This type of shit will destroy this fucking community. It will destroy this fucking... Who wants to come to work every day knowing that your coworkers are looking up your personal family members that are not content creators at all and that are going to talk about them on stream? Who the fuck wants to work here? No one. Bro, I'm packing up and be gone, bro. I'm packing up and be gone. I'm be the fuck out of here. Imagine you guys were host in the LCU and one of your coworkers is sitting there fucking prying into your loved ones. The fuck? You're done. You quit. I don't want to be a part of this. It ain't worth it. That's why we have rules like this. Nobody wants that shit. And Xylie's over here trying to fucking educate you, Zeta, on how to act the correct way in the LCU. And you're not getting it. I don't know if Yo Mama did some fucking fuck shit, looking up people's shit in his past. I have no idea. But what I do know about Yo Mama is he said multiple times since he's been in the LCU, bro, I only go off of what you fucking say. I'm only going off of what you say on your show. I'm not fucking Googling and looking into your background and looking into your family members. I only go off of what you say. He said that multiple times. So when it comes to Yo Mama and Zita Rae, Yo Mama is acting within the rules. Zita Rae, lost, completely lost. Fuck you, Keemstar. Fuck you, Xylie. Fuck you, LCU. I think it's okay to Google people's family members. What am I supposed to do in this situation? What am I supposed to do in this situation? I only have one option. Fire the bitch. And that's what I did back in September.
Because that's bullshit.
Well, then I guess you need to reflect. That's like if you put your legal government name and you had a channel that was your legal government name on YouTube or had it in your comments, and then you expect people like just not to Google it. And that's crazy. And that's exactly what happened.
All right,
it's not like I went seeking it out.
says things are different. And that community is the exact reason why no one outside of Girl World likes Girl World and why the community as a whole is dying.
Yup. That's why they don't fuck with a girl. This is why they don't fuck with the Girl World. Think about the hosts that came from Girl World. Foxy and Fupa, right? They both came from Girl World. Guess who's getting doxxed nonstop? Fupa and fucking Foxy. That's their culture, bro. Oh, I wonder what Foxy's social security number is. Like, it's fucking weird. It's fucking weird. All these people that have come from Girl World, this is the shit they do. It's fucking weird. All right, let's get caught up on the TTSs. Oh, I don't have any TTSs. Fuck you guys. What the fuck? I don't have a single TTS. What is this shit? What? I unpaused it. Oh, fucking, I suck.
Yeah, I agree with that statement, man.
That's why I won't cover Girl World is bullshit like this. Nahil. I talked in Zita's live stream.
There we go.
Thank you for the firebomb.
Thank you.
Beastman 580 just gifted 5 memberships.
Beastman, thank you so much. My fucking ego could not handle that, dude. When I unpaused those alerts and nothing played, I was like, it's over, bro. Wrap it up, dude. Wrap it up. Brantley! Empty out the 401k. We're getting a trailer down in Florida, double wide. I was done. I was fucking done. I'm done, bro. I was fucking done. Yo, don't spam twos at me. Levi, go fuck yourself, bro. Now he's spamming me with twos.
Give her my real name and show my face. It made me uncomfortable, and now I hear this, and it makes me glad I didn't tell her.
That's not how that works, Nahil. If I'm doing a stream that is on StreamYard and the panel wants to come up, you have to show your face off stage. So I know you're not an op before you come up on my channel, so I don't get revenge porn. Right. I never ask for anybody's legal name or...
Monotone Foxy, talk so plain. Monotone Foxy.
That super chatted $20. My homage to the viewer and LCU.
Oh, thank you so much, Val Marie. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. My ego is getting just, I mean, it's still wounded, but it's just, it's healing. It's healing. Thank you so much.
Whatever.
Serge says, no way. I was happy when I got more Billy, but double the Xylie, I'm stoked. Thank you, Serge. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I don't know. We're gonna, yeah.
Agreed. Just breezing today.
Ooh.
There's a lot more, but I don't go IRL. I don't seek people out in real life. I don't go after people's jobs. I've never called somebody. I've never tried to interfere in somebody else.
Stay in here.
Okay. Then Zay Zuda jumps in. I'm not sure what happens here. I don't remember any of this, but we'll see what happens.
Okay.
What's up, Zay?
Look at Xylee is not happy. Xylee's freaking the fuck out that she has to work with Zita.
Hello.
What up, girl?
Okay, so I think the biggest thing right now is that we're getting confused what the actual fucking problem is here. The problem isn't that you Googled him. We all have Google as a tool. We can use it to Google whoever, whatever we want. It's the fact that you took this information that you found from Google and then you put it on a live stream and publicized it in front of everybody. Now,
Oh my God, dude. Imagine 20-some-year-old fucking Zay Zudit. Zay Zudit's like 20-some years old, fucking smokes pot all day long, all right? And she's coming in to educate this senior citizen. Like, aren't you supposed to get wiser with age? Like, this is embarrassing, Zita. I'm sorry. This is embarrassing. Having this little whippersnapper fucking educate you. Like, this is embarrassing.
might have known his name, might have not known his name. But now you're taking that information that you learned about his wife and you are making it a public fucking thing. We all make jokes about each other's fucking part. Zita, you know I do that shit too. I don't fuck with your mama. But what I don't fuck with is bringing his wife into it for real. It's one thing to make a comment. Like you said, I agree the mousy thing isn't an issue. But when we got people talking about fucking insurance and all this other bullshit, why are we bringing that up on a stream regardless of who cares who's supporting him in that family? Like, what does that matter to you, Zita? I'm just confused.
Okay, so here's where I think there is no problem is like you just said that getting like Googling something isn't a big deal, but passing the information on and making it public is a big deal.
Monotone Foxy, talk so plain. Monotone Foxy.
At DEdger88 super chatted $20.41 for your fragile, delicate rose
Thank
petal.
you.
Monotone
Thank
Foxy,
you.
talk so plain. Monotone Foxy.
Atish_50 super chatted $20. YM streaming and crazy Zita keeps spamming she needs to go live with him. YM had no clue who this crazy woman was. She pops on talking about having a 2 meg zip drive info on him, bringing up his dad, his wife, his work, etc.
I think you're referring to when Yo Mama was streaming on his personal channel and the first interaction with Zita and him. I think that's what you're referring to with that dono, if you want to just confirm in the chat.
I did not do that. I Googled something. I never said his wife's name. I've never typed his wife's name. I don't
Good
think
morning,
it's
Trash
ever
Girl
been
Pearl.
outed. I have never, ever talked about where she works because I don't know where she works. I did not open her LinkedIn. Let's see. I have never said what kind of insurance she has, whether it was medical, dental, or whatever. I just assumed she had insurance.
Zita. Wait, why are we
Like, who
bringing up
cares?
the fact that you are looking into somebody so deep? You are fucking obsessed.
Because
I
it
don't
was
like your
funny.
mama. This is obsession.
That's how
It's not-
common.
Oh, imagine getting educated by the pot smoking 20-year-old woman. God, that's embarrassing. Okay, look, yesterday, Susie was trying to donate to the show and it wasn't letting her. And I don't know if one of you mods like timed her out or what's going on, but there might be some fuck shit going on Jester with the mods. So if anyone can't donate to the show or whatever, reach out to me. I'll try to figure it out. And to the mods that we do have here on Jester, can you guys keep an eye out on this shit? Yeah, Susie hit me up and she was like, dude, like, it's just like I'm banned in the channel. Like no one will let me see it. And then I looked on the back end and she wasn't banned. So I don't know if someone timed her out or what the fuck's happening. Maybe we have a rogue mod over here. I'm trying to figure it out. So just pay attention, y'all.
Goes
It's
because
not fucking funny. Like, what's funny about it? To look up somebody's insurance shit? Like, that's so next fucking level. We already know about doing... Like, I understand Girl World is, like, some next level fucking shit, but you don't need to be the one publicizing that. You could have kept all that
I
information to
didn't
yourself and just said
publicize
that
it.
she's mousy.
Okay, let's keep from repeating that. Let's keep
Because
from
everyone else is
repeating that.
saying in the donos. I'm going off what they're saying. They're all saying you said it somewhere, so...
No, they're not saying it in the donos because I would be seeing it as well. We're looking at the same fucking
Here,
screen.
okay, all right.
I didn't
let's go
take
back.
private information and make it public at all. There was no information to release. I don't know his wife's name.
I was mentioning on a live stream his wife's insurance, etc., not making the info you get from Googling public.
I already addressed that. So I didn't know,
That's
and I
the
still don't
problem,
know.
Zita.
And nobody really knows if his wife has insurance. It's called talking shit. You don't fucking know 100% of the facts. So you talk shit and you fucking make shit up. And it's fucking
You
funny.
talking shit
You talk shit and you make shit up and it's funny. So you're making all these fucking claims about how Yo Mama's lying about his personal life and he don't really have a boat. And now you're saying you make shit up because it's funny? Zita, are you aware of the things that are coming out of your fucking mouth? What is this? Bro, Zita, you just need to have your wife speak for you. I love Zita's wife, right? Every time I talk to her, I can solve any problem at all. She's so easygoing. You know, the dialogue is so simple and easy, right? With Zita, she's lost. She's a crazy person who's lost, who takes no accountability. I mean, how is she even defending this right now?
You guys aren't part of Girl World.
That is not helping you.
That's talking shit. Talking about somebody's insurance is not fucking talking shit.
You guys aren't part of Girl World. You don't know the stream that I stepped up on, but the stream that I stepped up on was somebody being called out for fraud and fucking their work and their insurance and all this other fucking shit. There's a lot of context. You guys are just going fucking crazy.
And if that's true, Zita, if that's true, that yo mama was prying into someone's personal life, so then you popped up and started prying into his personal life, then you're both wrong. But I can't do shit about that. Yeah, that was in Girl World. Now that y'all are over here, I need y'all to learn we don't do that shit here. We don't want that shit in our community. And yo mama is saying, I don't do that. I don't go IRL. I'm not going into people's personal life. I'm not looking up stuff. And you're defending doing that. There's a clear difference between the two of you and how you act here in the LCU.
For no fucking reason. Period. Point blank, period. I at no time
to involve yourself
where
in
it
that,
is
right?
wrong is when you take private information and you make it public. I have never done that in my personal life, in my public life, whatever, because I wouldn't want somebody to do that to me. I don't do it. I've never done it, ever.
You said that his fucking father is like 6 foot something. You said that his wife has a good job with insurance and benefits. Nobody knew that. You made it public.
I don't feel comfortable with this.
Okay, don't then. That's fine.
The
But I'm
issue is
telling
the way
you.
you are portraying it, even right now, is like you're like saying, I have this info, I have it. Like it comes off really fucking grimy. I'm gonna be honest.
Sniss, welcome to Cash Cow. It does come off grimy.
I don't have the information. I just told you I don't fucking know it. It was a long time ago when this panel happened. It was like over a year ago.
Look, I think the biggest issue is you shouldn't have fucking brought it up on stream. If you talk about,
I'm gonna bring it up. I wanted to
let's
show
just say
that.
you brought up that his wife was mousy, all that shit, whatever. I called his wife fat on a stream. I say that for, I've never seen his wife though. I've never went out of my way to look up his wife. You could have said that you thought his wife was mousy, but you didn't have to say you Googled him and all this fucking fuck shit. You
In the
added all
same
that shit
sense,
in.
I was pointing out that he didn't have motherfucking insurance because he's a broke bum. And the only reason he could have insurance would be due to his wife.
Why
That's
is
what the
your
fuck
business?
I
Why is
did.
that anybody's
It's the
business
same
to fucking put
fucking
online
thing.
though? That's not
It's
your
the same
business. That's
fucking
going
thing.
IRL. You looked up whether this man had insurance, whether his wife had insurance. To
Well,
put
you
that
guys
on
are
the
a little
fucking
bit
stream.
too dramatic on the IRL thing, okay? To say somebody may or may not have health insurance.
Zita, they're not too dramatic on the IRL thing. Bro, when you come here, focus on your shows. Focus on your shows. I don't know. I don't need to know who your husband is. I don't need to know, like, you know, who your relatives are. I don't need to know if you're making payments on your RV, Zita, or if you bought it outright. None of that shit matters. None of that shit matters. Everybody online is owed a certain level of privacy. Viewers, they're owed all the privacy in the world. It's different for us. You know, we're public figures. We signed up for this shit. You know? Some of our privacy we have to give up. But going after the fucking family members and shit? Like, talking about people's family? Nah, I get it. I get it. Yeah, he's not going to want to work with you. This is wild that you don't get this.
This is a little bit much. To say somebody may or may not have a job
What does
is a
that
little
have to
bit
do
much.
with live stream?
Especially when you're talking
to each
shit
other,
to
what is that
somebody
gonna
else.
do? Okay, Zia, I could talk shit to you right now, and I don't for a second gotta bring up anything about what you do in your real life. Like that's what I'm saying. We
Okay,
can talk shit to each
good
other
for
right
you.
now. We don't gotta bring that up. That's just some piss poor way of talking shit because you actually don't have some. I've heard you talk.
No,
shit to your
actually,
mama.
it was fucking grade A chef's kiss way of talking shit. You don't
No, it
know the whole
wasn't
context
at all.
of how I popped up there
Zita,
last
when you
minute
gave
when
me the
he had just
timestamp, you
spent
didn't want
an
the whole
hour and a
context out.
half going over somebody else's fucking life that had been concealed. Okay, so I went up there, I popped off, I called him out on all his friends.
Blind, bitch. Like, have you ever heard that? So you're gonna then retaliate. So you're saying somebody's doing something shitty, and that's really shitty, right? So then I'm gonna take it and make it worse, and I'm gonna do something 10 times just as shitty, right? That's what you're doing.
No, that's not what I'm doing, and that's not what I was saying. If you let me finish saying what I'm saying, you'd know what I was saying before you start talking your shit. Anyways, so that was what it was. I popped up for a reason to point out his hypocrisy, because that used to be his brand. Okay, hypocrisy, lies, hypocrisy, and I was like, oh shit, this is the perfect opportunity to call out his hypocrisy, because at the time he was lying that he had all this bullshit that he didn't really have, and that's why I brought up some things that I brought up, and then that's it. And it fucking, he had it privacy reported, or somebody privacy reported it and took it the fuck down, and it is what it is.
Okay,
that was it.
Awesome. So he.
He got it removed. He got it removed. I don't blame him. I don't blame him.
So his thing was calling out hypocrisy, right? Is that what you're saying?
That was his brand.
Okay,
when
great.
he very first came into Go World.
I love calling it out too. And I think it's pretty fucking hypocritical to get on him for this, that, and the other, and then you turned around and bragged about Google searching, talking about his wife's insurance and all this other shit. That's fucking hypocritical too.
I don't see how that's hypocritical, but okay. I didn't break any law.
She didn't see how that was hypocritical. What?
I didn't go to any.
Nobody said you broke a law. Nobody said you broke a law.
I didn't take
so don't
anything.
Go there.
I didn't take private information. No, I'm saying
you weaponized information. Like somebody said in the main chat, you weaponized
to have a hypocrisy, you have to have a hypocrisy. You have to have two sides, right?
God, she is just lost. I don't know how much we want to watch of this. They argue for almost 2 hours straight. When did I fire her? I'm so confused. Is this me calling in? I don't know who that is. Is this me calling in? No, that's Cece.
At Outsanity Super Chatted $20, Zita, the human pimple, really makes you want Glammy back because she's more entertaining than this. Monotone Timon and Pumba looking gooball goof in bad makeup. And that's me being nice.
Glammy is entertaining. She is. Like, that's just the fact. And I'm sick of everyone acting like she isn't. You know? You obviously need to be talented to work with Glammy and extract that entertainment. And Glammy produces content for the entire LCU because everyone will talk about her, right? But when Glammy's here, everyone just wants to bully her and treat her like fucking complete garbage. And then like, I don't understand why she quit. I don't understand why she quit. It's more than just a fucking dog pile with Glammy. It's the entire fucking chat. All right, it's the entire LCU at times. Just on her fucking ass. Anyone's gonna fucking quit. Anyone with that much shit is going to fucking quit. I feel bad for Glammy. And it sucks that she's not here. And I want her back. And it has nothing to do with she's friends with Brantley. I can speak for my motherfucking self.
Oh. What was it about?
Coming on here.
About what? That just that she was going to come up here and what?
She said she was going to take the job from you. I thought it was funny what she said. Sweet Tea. I don't have. Wait, I do have timestamp for that thing. Sweet Tea says she wants to debate you, but I don't know. You and Sweet Tea might actually have a good debate about their wives' jobs and stuff.
Here we go.
What's up, CC? I didn't pull you in. I guess she did. How you doing?
Nice job. No, I didn't. Nice job, but I never, talked about their wife's jobs or looked at what their wife's jobs were. You like to add in additional information there?
Look, I understand that world, right? And the different rules there. I get that. And the problem is that you were looking it up innocently, but you found stuff.
Which does happen. That does happen.
Exactly, 100% it does. Yes, I might be Googling something else pops up, and that happens all the time.
At Selena Fox Super Chatted $20, you didn't fire her on the stream. It took Xylee threatening to quit the show before you did anything. And after knowing all this, Can you explain why you would keep hiring that doxer?
Oh yeah, I will. But first of all, let's rewind it here. If I didn't fire her on the stream, it's probably because I wasn't watching that stream and I found out about it afterwards, right? But she did get fired. Let me see. Is there anything else? Let's listen to the very end of the stream.
Why are you acting like that's brand new information?
That's actually not a bad idea, actually.
Anonymous said, put sweet tea with Xylee. Here.
No. I'm going by Belladonna.
Yeah.
Belladonna said, no, I want to see sweet tea with Zita.
No, let's go with Anonymous. Twisted Tea and Xylee on the show.
Wouldn't do it. I can tell you now, I wouldn't do it. Midnight Rider, awkward. Just a bit.
So, Zita,
once people turn off,
Xylee must have put her foot down here.
Yeah.
1 minute. Let me.
Well, that's good and that's hopeful. I hope I'll.
All right, the truth says, LOL morals like sweeping for Mike's TV. All right, the truth. Let's talk about it. When it's completely done.
I'm assuming that Xylee said, "Oh wait, there's this other person that popped up here. Let's see what this is about."
I get the whole Googling thing to get information, but then to weaponize that information in your head, it's so up.
Listen.
So everyone's against her. Everyone's against her. Xylee refuses to work with her. I fired her. We get the gist. That's how this shit starts. Okay. Then it looks like.
Clouds go.
Oh, we already seen this. All right, we already seen this. Hold on. Zita exposes herself for alluding that she was Googling Yo Mama. We already know that. Okay. All this happens. And from my recollection, Zita gets a lot of shit for this. She's told, do not do this shit in the LCU. You need to stop, right? And she's begging for a job back, and she finally gets brought back. But she's still on Yo Mama's ass. On April 7th, she says this.
Yo Mama was nagging because he's been crying like a little fucking bitch.
I think
since Keem's been at fat camp, he's been a little bitch, whining and nagging. I clearly said nagging. He's a nagger.
Okay, we don't have to go over. It's a South Park. It's a South Park joke. It's an old South Park joke.
Yeah.
I laughed because of the reference to South Park, and it's like we don't have to go over it though. We know the connotation.
But the narrative was
that it
fun.
had then and now.
I apologized. I sent my $100 dono. I am a free motherfucking agent, and it is what it is. But Zay doesn't fight my fights. I don't fight her fights. She's a big baddie bitch by herself in her whole 90 pounds, and I am too, right?
Okay.
So that happened.
You know, she doesn't know she's young. And
kind of threw one of those, like, you're not representing black people enough, like, side comments in there, though, too. He likes to do that. Tell people when they're not being black enough.
Well, that's
he
true.
gets mad when, like, black people won't use the N-word and all kinds of shit.
Wait, he doesn't like whenever a black person doesn't use the N-word?
Exactly. He'll try to bait them into it. He'll test their blackness. Say, oh, you're not black enough to say that word? Like, what's wrong with that? Well, this is just in my personal experience.
That's really funny. Because what's his name? Afro Man, who, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, if you have not, you should go check out lawcowtcg.com. They have Tuffy over there, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay. All right. I'm not really sure on this clip and what this is about. Zita says, Yo Mama says other black people aren't black enough. Okay, I guess that's what it's about. All right. Here's another
4
one.
a.m. Eastern, and bring your ass up and show all the facts and present the receipts. Zita can't say anything, because if Zita says anything, then it's about how she's obsessed. When I just catch shit in chat.
Well, no, that doesn't matter, though. That doesn't matter, though, because if it doesn't matter if he's not a self-made man. And are you saying it's because he's privileged? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
This is the new shit. This is the new shit. Before we got to this clip that I'm about to play, me, Mike, Yo Mama, Steak, we're having a management meeting. And Yo Mama went at me hard. He goes, I don't want to hear about this Voldemort and this person and that person and da-da-da-da. Because there's certain people that obviously cause problems here that we got to get rid of. All right? And he was like, I just find it fucking hypocritical when you got the woman that fucking doxed me here. I find it very fucking hypocritical that you're getting rid of this person when this woman did this to me. And I said, I got frustrated. I go, Zita Rae is not going to do that ever again. She's not. All right? I'm over here in a private management meeting sweeping for Zita Rae, having Zita Rae's back. And I'm like, she's not going to do that again. Because I remember when this whole thing came up and she got fucking fired, I am thinking that was so bad. She loves it in the LCU. She's never going to do some shit like that again. I'm trusting that she has learned her lesson. So I sweeped and defended Zita Rae in our management meeting. I had your fucking back, Zita. And after arguing my points over and over again with Yo Mama in our management meeting, I put it on him. Okay. Do you want me to fire her then? If you really think that she's going to go IRL again, we should fire her, Yo Mama. Do you want me to fire her? And I was prepared to fire her in that management meeting. In that moment, I was prepared to fire her if Yo Mama said she got to go. And you know what he did? He gave you the benefit of the doubt, Zita. He said, no, don't fire her. Don't. And that's the truth. That's how it played out. That's how it played out. This was just maybe a week ago? A week ago this conversation happened? And then she just did this 2 days ago. Listen.
Highly hypocritical highly hypocritical for him to take the working man stance and saying you're fucking wrong for saying I have a job, when in reality I don't believe he has a job. I never have believed that he has a job. And that was because he used to stream 24/7 and be in side chats and pop up on panels. So, and everybody lies to Keem so they could get the hours that they want, right? Yeah. So I don't know if that's changed. I don't follow.
Thank you for the firebomb.
That trash girl Pearl just gifted 20 memberships.
Thank you so much, Trash Girl Pearl. You looked lovely calling into live the other night. Or was it Queens? I think it was Queens. Absolutely lovely. Good job on the weight loss and all the shit that you're doing. Thank you so much for the fucking 20 bomb. I say let's turn all the grays green. Let's turn all the fucking grays green. I just want to see if green in this damn chat. All right. But again, let's recap so we don't get distracted here. All right. We have this management meeting about a week ago. I sweep for fucking Zita Rae. I defend Zita Rae. I'm going to war for Zita Rae to one of her victims, Yo Mama. And then Yo Mama's like, okay, don't fire her. Don't fire her.
The man, but I do know that he was proven to be lying about all of those things.
SXBX5 with the 5,000 South Korean won. Thank you so much. In the name.
So now she's going in saying he doesn't really have a fucking job. All right. He's lying about his fucking employment.
At Megan Rowland 2,423 super chatted $19.99. You are the company that you keep. Even though you are the viewer, but you put in the suggestions of how things should and would be. Karma comes around and goes around.
Yeah, I don't know what you mean by that. If you're going to talk shit to me, be direct. So I know. So I can talk shit back, motherfucker. I don't know. You got to be more direct with that. Motherfucker, like, what am I supposed to do? Dissect that thing and try to figure out who you're coming at? Are you coming at me? Are you coming at Zita? Like, yo, let's be a little bit more clear on that shit. But I just, what is this? What is this? This is more of the dog whistling shit, right? I don't think he really has a job, guys. Has nothing to do with the LCU. You're telling people, go look him up. Go start researching him.
Turbo, most gracious, most merciful, peace and blessings to appreciate you, Saif Rashid.
Okay.
We go way back. I brought so many.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I got so many fucking boys.
Oh,
I love
God.
her. She's a wonderful. Hey, I don't believe he's got a job either, but I don't think that him being in a point of privilege negates his statement that Jaffe is allowing his future son-in-law to abuse him.
What if he's living in his in-laws' house as well?
Well, that's
bro.
Thank you for the firebomb.
We're turning them all
Trash
green.
Girl Pearl just gifted 10
We're
memberships.
turning them all green this morning. Everybody's getting a damn membership. You get a membership. You get a membership. You get a membership. You get a membership. Let's go. Thank you, Trash Girl Pearl. Now there's this whole fucking speculation. I think he lives with his in-laws. Huh. Does he? Let me get on Google and figure out where he lives. It's just dog whistling bullshit. Has nothing to do with the LCU. Has nothing to do with these fucking shows back and forth. What are we doing? What the fuck are we doing? Now, I know Zita in response is going to be like, well, he was talking about Jaffe and Tech Protects.
Thank you for the firebomb.
At Lightning Sparrow just gifted 5
Thank you for the 5 bomb. I know she's going to say, hey, look at the context here. Yo mama was talking about Jaffe and Tech Protect's living situation. Bro, we only know that because Jaffe and Tech let us know that on their show, on an LCU show. All right? You're prying into this dude's personal life. It just doesn't make any fucking sense, dude.
why he streams in the garage.
Exactly
as
my
a
point.
respect. Out of
So
respect.
you're gonna demonize Tech for doing the same fucking thing you're doing.
No, I don't mind that he lives there. No, I
No,
don't,
not you. I'm saying Yo Mama.
Yo Mama didn't say that, though. Yo Mama said specifically, from what I recall, that he shouldn't be disrespecting Jaffe if you live in his home. That's what I recall. And if that's what it was, that's a dub left, right, and center. Because I've lived with family whenever I was a child. And I think Yo Mama said it best. You're not a man, like a true man, whenever you live in someone else's home. That's not your home. You are subservient.
That part right there.
Yeah, that is. You are subservient no matter what. And so if Yo Mama does, allegedly, I don't fucking
Why
know.
are you giving people a lesson on how to be a man if you, by your own definition?
So, I don't know if there's more in this clip or not, but I will say this. Yo Mama, basically, hold up. My DACA team is hitting me up right now. Zita demands receipts on Rewind about. Oh, okay. All right. Wait, I'm getting updates, live
4
updates.
a.m. Eastern.
Here we go.
And bring your ass up and show all the facts and present the receipts.
Oh, no, we already played this one. Okay. Is there something new here? Hold on, chat. Chat, we're getting live updates. Zita goes immediately saying she's not a stalker. Okay.
To turn to some shit.
Oh. All right. Last night on Pitt, let me pull that up. I don't have the timestamp for this, so it's just going to take me a second, but I'll find it. Last night on Pitt, Yo Mama went in on me with the whole I told you so. Let me pull that up real quick. It should be easy to just skim through and see where he brings it up. Let me see here. 2 seconds, y'all. Right here. Okay. All right.
Watch, it's good. Keem
It's
comes
good.
up there twice. He tells why Glammy quit because they did speak to Glammy. And then Xylee actually brings up how Keem wants her to fire Josh. And I was like, oh, that's an interesting statement.
Chris says, I just got here. Who did Turbo Pick won during the Yo Mama Jaffe fight? Dude, Yo Mama took so many fucking W's on it, and that hurts me to say that.
Yo Mama is not a self-made man.
Keep going.
Well, what does that mean? What? What do you mean by that?
It's been said that both his family and his wife's family are pretty much what Jaffe is to Tech.
That's an even better clip. I don't know if my DACA team missed that one or what, but that's an even better clip. But okay. I saw that last night, and that's why I got rid of fucking Zita. But here we go.
Here is a fucking disgusting human being. The grossest person. You don't absolutely know me from a fucking can of paint. And you go on some, it's been extreme rumor. No, you know what the extreme rumor is? That this fucking clown, she can't find where I work. Because again, like I'm in a union and you can't find that on the internet because it's numbers. It's not names. But this disgusting human been trying to look for me forever. She's gross. And she does this little tactic of, oh, your mama doesn't work. Oh, your mama's being fed. He doesn't make no money. Everybody's making money for him. You know why she does this tactic? Because she wants me to out where I work. So she can get involved in my fucking real life because she's a gross human. And I fucking told Keemstar this.
I'm watching this live when he's saying this. Zita, you made me look like a fucking fool. I'm telling you, I had your back. I said, she's never going to do any shit like this again. And we're pretty confident Zita ain't going to be doing any shit like this again. I had your back. Yo mama trusted me. It was like, okay, yeah, don't fire her. Now I look like a fucking fool. I look like a fucking idiot.
This is where Keemstar doesn't fucking listen. I told him about this gross human. She's been trying to get in my real life for fucking ever. I don't know her. I don't want to know her. She does not know me from a can of fucking paint. But she's the one that's throwing around all these rumors about me. And why? Because she wants me to slip up and say shit. She thinks I'm stupid enough. She's going to say, he doesn't have a job. Bitch, you don't fucking know me. She wants me to out where I work at so she can get involved. Get the fuck out of here. She's a gross human, dude. I don't even you don't know me, dog. Stop acting like you do. Psh, man, she about to make me crash, bro. But this is Keemstar's fault, though. I'm blaming Keemstar for this one. Because you said she's not stalking you no more. What is this? Keep going.
But I don't know.
Well,
If anybody in Girl World wants to come up, but if anybody in Girl World wants to come up and tell the story with your receipts, you have the floor here on Rewind. Just stay out.
If anybody in Girl World wants to come up here with the receipts, she's literally inviting people to come up on an LCU show, Locale Rewind, to have a conversation about Yo Mama's personal life. Zita, when I fired you last night, did I really backstab you? Or are you fucking backstabbing me and this community by this fucking garbage, fucking disgusting behavior? And on top of that, I had your back. And now I look like a fucking fool. I look like a fucking idiot. I look stupid as shit. I look like a horrible judge of character. I look like a fucking idiot. This makes me look so fucking bad, bro.
Up till 4 a.m. Eastern and bring your ass up and show all the facts and present the receipts. Zita can't say anything because if Zita says anything, then it's about how she's obsessed. When I just catch shit in chat in Girl World.
Thank you for the firebomb.
That ban Mono just gifted 5 memberships.
Thank you, Mono. We appreciate it. I just feel like a fucking loser. I feel like a loser. Zita, you made me look like a fucking loser. Like a straight up fucking stupid, fucking a dumb motherfucker. You make me look so fucking dumb. I can't believe I'm behind the scenes like, bro, we can be pretty confident Zita's never going to do anything like that again, right? Right? If you want me to fire her, I'll fire her. You let me know. And even he was like, no, don't fire her. Oh, shit, we got a fucking pay pig. I don't even have a song for that. I don't know. I don't got a song for that. Wait, I do have a song for that. If I can remember where the fuck it's at. Here we go. I think this is it.
Odds, who fucking reported it? I've been the one modding and dealing with all this bullshit.
Oh, we got a pay pig. Fail, thank you.
It's on me every fucking time. Like I'm at the end of my rope scheme. I just want to make a good show with a good community. That's it.
Well, I explained that our moderators just don't have the bandwidth to check 24 sideshows. You got manipulated, dog. You got gaslit and girl bossed. Sorry, Keemstar. Go ahead and handicap my co-host because I'm the funniest guy in the LCU.
Monotone foxy, talk so plain. Monotone foxy.
At Independent Thinker 1106 super chatted $19.99. Keem, you might be a horrible judge of character, but it can never be said that you don't give people a chance. This isn't your fault, it's Zita's fault.
No, it's my
Red
fault.
Heart emoji.
No, it is my fault. This is my L. This is my L more than it's Zita, to be honest. It really is. It really is. You know, I put Steak in a position to be the community manager. I put Mike in a position to be the creative director. And I put Yo Mama in a position to be the casting director. And that is the management team here in the LCU. And another member of the management team told me straight up, this woman's going to be a fucking problem. Why the fuck is she here? And I didn't listen. I didn't fucking listen. This is my L. Bigger L on me than Zita, for sure. It is what it is. It is what it is. Okay. I'm going to pull up Discord so we can continue with the story. At this moment, I post in announcements last night. I said I trusted Zita would stay away from Yo Mama's personal life after the doxing situation. Clearly, she's still doing it, so she has been let go. Zita responds in main chat, and she says this.
How about you watch the fucking episode of Rewind? I was having a discussion with my co-host and speculating and talking about rumors that have happened in Girl World before. I wasn't ever involved in all that. You know, as well as everybody else knows, it was Mike and Guest Mob and those other fucking fuckers over there. It's all fucking drama shit that you fucking know about because you know everything that happens on the fucking internet. But it's okay for you to let this motherfucker call me a stalker when I've never touched his life once. I don't give a fuck about that loser, lying ass retard.
I've never touched his life once. Why am I being called a stalker? Bro, does this bitch take any accountability at all?
card. You want to believe his shit? Go ahead, believe his shit. I know his games. I've seen his play. You're next, motherfucker. You always win. Let's see how this plays out, because you have no idea who I suspect is in the background. I'm sure you have the same suspects, but we'll find out. And that same motherfucker you had me in a group chat is still fucking with me on the daily, in my DMs and in my fucking emails. You want to talk about getting stalked and harassed? You brought me into that shit, and I quietly fucking left. This.
First of all, we had a doxer here. Everybody knows who it was, right? That galleries guy, right? And he was doxing donators. He was doxing hosts. I mean, all kinds of shit, right? He reached out to Zita Rae in DMs, and he was like saying that I don't pay my taxes or some dumb shit. He was saying he's going to report me and he's going to make $200,000 from reporting me. And I think it's misclarific. I don't know what the fuck he's saying, right? I just to be clear, I've screenshotted everything he's ever said, right, around the thing. Send it to my business people, just so they could like look over his crazy allegations. And I've been told over and over again, this guy's fucking nuts, right? We're in good standing with everything we're fucking doing, all right? But he was sending Zita Rae. He was like reaching out to Zita Rae, and he's been like, "Hey, dude." Report Keemstar with me anonymously. We'll get this big cash reward for him not doing his taxes or some shit like that, right? And so Zita hit me up and said, "Hey, look, this guy's DMing me and saying this shit." I go, "Put me in the call with him." So we get in a call with him, and I let Mr. Galleries know privately, of course. I never said anything publicly, but privately, I let him know that, hey, quit making a million different accounts. You're not anonymous. This is who you are. This is your public LinkedIn. This is who you are. Stop fucking with my people in the LCU. And as far as I know, he's stopped. All right. I don't know if he's still around or what. I think some people are in the chat are saying he's still around, which is weird because we now know like who this person is, right? Normally they do this harassment shit because they're anonymous. And then once people know who the fuck they are, they stop, right? Because some of this stuff that he's been doing teeters on possible criminal activity. Like you can't just fucking harass and stalk people like this. Like there's laws against it, right? So if he's still going, that's wild. Make sure you let a mod know about it, right? Because we have this giant Google Doc of all his activity, all of his accounts, just in case, we either have to take legal action against him or, there's some extreme criminal stuff that, he needs to be fucking reported on or whatever. Like this guy's like out of control. So if there is stuff from him still, just let moderators know, people, so we can just, and it wasn't just the LCU. He was also targeting like some of the Voldemort's channels and their communities and whatnot. So it was a big problem. And that's how me and Scooter were talking during this time frame. But that's what Zita's referring to, right? She's now trying to say, because we had her add us to a group chat with this fucking guy. All right. Now that person is harassing her and that's our fault. He reached out to you first. He reached out to you and all these other fucking hosts and all these other people long before any of that. I don't know what you're talking about there. So I respond and I say this. Zita, let's handle these things one at a time. First of all, you got in big trouble for looking up Yo Mama's family members on his Facebook and shit. Don't you remember this? You were on a show with Xylee. You got let go like right out the gate. Don't you remember that? Now we're bringing you back. Here's one thing that you don't know. We have management meetings. Steak, Kid Behind the Camera, Yo Mama, Keemstar. In those meetings, he brought up, Keem, why the fuck do you got this woman that stalked me? Right? And I go, look, I think we can all agree that she stopped after the big thing with her, getting called out for doxing you and going on your Facebook and looking up your relatives. We can believe right now that she's not going to do that anymore. And then I see a clip on Rewind where you're like, yeah, he doesn't really have a job. He's lying about that. I don't think he has a job at all. Like, why are you even saying that? Who cares? That has nothing to do with the fucking LCU. That is his personal life. Like, you're like so far out of bounds with that shit. I don't understand like why you're sitting there doing that when the guy already is very, very upset with you that you were prying into his personal life and going on his family members' Facebook and shit. That puts me in a fuck situation, Zita. Come on, take some fucking responsibility. Yep. That's what I said to her in main chat and a voice message. And she responded saying this.
When are you and Xylee and every fucking buddy else gonna get it through your thick fucking heads? I never looked up anything that had to do with his family.
Now, isn't that a lie? Like, we just seen her say that she did do that. I mean, that right there is just a straight up lie.
The stupid motherfucker had a public fucking Instagram and I seen a picture. And everybody else in this motherfucking universe wants to talk about him. I've told Turbo multiple times, I don't even like talking about him. And it sucks that it's part of my fucking job because it makes me look like a fucking stalker. But yet...
So she even admits that it makes her look like a stalker.
That motherfucker can talk about what Jaffe and Tech and everybody else does in their spare time and in their personal business. But if I say I think he's fucking lying, just like he was fucking years ago, then it's a fucking problem, right? So you want me to be on a show that gives my fucking opinions, but to not give my motherfucking opinions? Make that make sense. Fuck this. Fuck you. I'm sad and I'm sorry I was ever fucking loyal to you. You don't...
You're sad that you were ever loyal to me. How is this being loyal to me? How is this being loyal to me? Going IRL and another fucking host. How's that loyal to me? That's the exact opposite. What are we talking about?
Fucking deserve me. You don't deserve me as a friend. You don't deserve my wife as a friend. You don't deserve any fucking public part of me. You've proved to me that you're a piece of shit and you don't give a fuck about people who put their fucking necks out for you.
You got that backwards, Zita. You got that backwards. I put my neck out for you. Bro, I literally just told you that. You're responding to a voice message of me explaining I put my neck out for you.
I'm not a fucking liar, piece of shit. I'm not a snake like these bitches you deal with on the daily in this fucking universe and in this business. And you would think that you would fucking respect that. I put my whole fucking life on the line to go after people who fucking wronged you. And you don't give a motherfuck.
I don't even know what you're talking about. I don't.
You can't even believe me when I tell you, hey, Zita, pulled up the screenshot you have that you got all those years ago that he's referencing. He's making the shit up and you're sucking it out of his fucking hot asshole as he does it. Fuck you. Fuck this universe. Suck my fat, infected pussy.
Okay, Zita, did I pull up any claims that Yo Mama made on you? No. I pulled up you on Milkers admitting what you fucking did. That's what I did. I pulled up the clip of you on Rewind saying, he's lying about his job. I hear he's a trust fund baby, just like Jaffe. Hey, let's invite Girl World people. If you got receipts on Yo Mama on his personal life, let's invite them up on Rewind. So I respond to her. And I said, well, Zita Rae, me, kid behind the camera, Steak, and Yo Mama, we'll have a meeting to decide what we're going to do. But as of right now, you're suspended. You made me look like a fool. I told everyone you would not do this again. That's what I typed out to her. I was like, you know what? Let's have a meeting. Let's talk about it. All right. Now, I'm pretty sure we would have concluded that she needs to be fired, but I don't know. Let's have a management meeting and talk about it. You know? Maybe Yo Mama, Keemstar, Steak, and Kid behind the camera, maybe we would decide like, hey, let's pull her in a meeting and explain to her that she can never do anything. That may have been the outcome. I don't know. I never had a chance to have the meeting because she responded with this.
Fuck you, fuck your meeting, fuck your opportunity. I never did one single thing from the get-go, and the fact that I tried to prove my innocence to you is fucking ridiculous.
I never did one single thing from the get-go. Bro, how hard is it to say, "Look, I fucked up. I ain't doing anything like that again. I'm sorry." How hard is it to say?
You can't prove a negative, bitch. That's why the burden of proof is always on the prosecution. I thought fucking Mike was the true friend. I thought Billy was. I thought you were. I thought we were fucking cool. I thought we were genuine fucking people. You showed me who the fuck you are. Any idiot that fucking tells lies and makes money for you is fucking who's important to you in your life. Fuck off. Fuck this universe.
You're just fucking delusional, Zita. I hate to say it. You're so fucking delusional. So last night, she says that, leaves the Discord, all right, and then goes live on her personal channel and starts saying that she's doing dirty work.
Yeah, she's not perfect by any means. And to be treated and to be thrown away like a piece of garbage.
Yeah.
Like
I
a
was
piece
loyal,
of
dude.
shit
You know how many
garbage,
dirty
dude.
deeds they wanted me to do? And I was like, I'm down, whatever. Go stalk Grace. Grace showed up at Fat Camp, unwanted. Go stalk Grace with the camera. Okay, we did. Yeah, bitch, remember that truck you saw? That was mine. Remember the bitch in the bar? Us.
Yeah, some random girl came to Fat Camp, drove like fucking through like 13 different states to come harass us at Fat Camp. We asked you to go out and keep an eye on her. That's a dirty deed? You were down to fucking do it. What the fuck?
Yeah, that was me. Remember the whole Savage thing? I ain't scared of no pirates. Fuck you, Savage. You want my address? You want to find me? Come find me, bitch. Just expect what's waiting for you when you show the fuck up. But you won't. You won't.
You're the one that had a problem with Savage.
Okay. Anyways, I'm sorry that I upset you. I'm sorry that
No,
you
I
actually
am-
cried.
I'm
She
I'm
tried to call
upset.
Mike and I'm like, hang up the phone, bitch. Like, I'm done. When I'm done, I'm
upset
done.
that you've
You should have let her call Mike. Cause your wife, you can have a conversation with your wife, Zita. Can't have a conversation with you because you take no accountability at all. Fucking at all. All right. I'm way out of line here on this fucking timeline. Okay. Here we go.
To turn into some shit that I have controlled myself into not responding to for over a fucking year. This motherfucker has talked about me on his streams consistently on his personal channel almost every fucking day, at least once a week since I handed him his own asshole in front of his own panel, making up lies and making up all this shit, making me out to be a motherfucking stalker. But I wouldn't talk about him. Why? Because I went from my highest view, 50,000 view video, to responding to him. My average was 1.5K. It went down to the 100s, baby. That's how much of a nothing, nobody bitch this motherfucker is. He wanted my attention. Well, now he's got it. I've been accused of being a stalker. Well, let me fucking show you what really the fuck happened, and you guys can make up your own motherfucking minds. I've never wanted to take the time to dig through or sift through this bullshit just to talk about this no good motherfucker. But since he can't keep my motherfucking name out of his mouth when I'm just trying to do my motherfucking job, I'm gonna go ahead and fucking spill it all because I got accused of it anyways, right? Right?
So look, I don't know how much of this we can actually watch, but it sounds like from that monologue there is that she did a whole stream and went IRL on him. Started digging into his personal life on her personal channel after she got fired, after she left that. What? Bro. Here we go.
Motherfucking went up on Yo Mama's panel in front of his audience, and I called him out on a bunch of lies. The way that I called him out on those lies were by going through videos that he had vlogged, because he was trying to be a big time vlogger, and he was making all these trips out like they were vacations and that he was big baller status, and you could literally tell he was working. And like, for instance, one of the freaking videos, he was at an event, right? So being an adult and having worked events before, you kind of know what's going on when you see what's going on. You know what I mean? So
you kind of know what's going on when you see what's going on. Okay. Riveting.
Was there and he'd said, I'm the Wi-Fi guy on stream. And then this white guy came up and said, what are you doing? When he was lying to the audience, talking about how he was about to buy a dirt bike. And then Yo Mama clearly states, oh, I'm over here helping this merchant out. So he was lying to his boss. His boss walks away, and you know his boss is white and he's angry. So he bites his bottom lips and shows his general disdain for his boss, his white boss, coming up to him at his job and interrupting his girl world vlog because he's gonna make it in the girl world, motherfuckers. That's the kind of shit that I did. That's where I got all the information that I got on Mr. Yo Mama. I never fucking went into his personal life. I never did a deep dive. He happened to be calling out somebody whose family was dealing with a trauma, which happened to be their father, their child father, being killed, murdered, passing away unexpectedly in the middle of the night. So I related to that because one of my kids at around the same age, I believe he was
This is a really long-winded fucking lie. I never went into his personal... Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
So from that point on, I had like 400 subs at the time. He would mention me every fucking stream for at least almost a year. I want to say like 9 months. People would hit me up, send me fucking screenshots of just viewers like, hey, are you still streaming about this guy? Do you have another fucking channel? I'm like, no the fuck I don't. I'm out living my best big ol' life. Why the fuck would I be watching his streams at all? Point blank, period. I already did what the fuck I needed to do. I already proved case in point that he was fucking being dirty, using dirty tactics to come after a family that was dealing with the trauma. He every day went after this family. This person's a veteran, mind you. It's actually the same person in Girl World.
And if he did that, he's shitty for that, right? Look, I don't know. I don't know what y'all did before you got here. The point is when you're here, we got rules. And you're expected to follow the fucking rules. Nobody wants that shit here. Yo, this fucking community would not exist if we allowed this prying into people's fucking family members and shit. It wouldn't exist. There wouldn't be a fucking community. W's in the chat if you'd fucking leave if we allowed that type of shit. That girl world rules. Anything goes. Start digging up people's personal life. Try to figure out who their family members are. Try to figure out what their job is. No. No one would want to be in this fucking community. We have strict rules around that.
Because this motherfucker was about to lose his livelihood for what the fuck he did. So yeah, he didn't just delete all the essay accusations that he made for months on months on end about this motherfucking family. He deleted his whole motherfucking channel. Why would he do that if he had close to 20 years of failed YouTube videos on there? So he could make me look like a stalker. He actually had self-titled a YouTube video, his first and last government name. I, to this day, have never said that motherfucker's name out loud because it disgusts me.
Okay. Maybe he did do all these things. Maybe Zita's telling the fucking truth. All right. But if he deleted all the proof or all the evidence and all that shit, bro.
Thank you for the firebomb.
That trash girl Pearl just gifted 10 memberships.
Bro, chat, why are we letting Trash Girl Pearl do all the gifted? No more Trash Girl Pearl. Why are we letting her do all the fucking gifted? That's ridiculous, bro. Yeah, someone else help out. Someone else help out these damn grays. That's crazy. That's fucking crazy. The point that I was going to try to say is maybe he did do a bunch of fucking shady bad stuff when he was in fucking Girl World. Obviously you did. Right? We just seen proof that you did that shit when you were in Girl World. But when you come here, we got different rules. And the fact that you couldn't let that go and act accordingly seems a little obsessive. I'm just saying. And maybe at one point he was obsessed with you and talked about you all the time. Maybe that's true, Zita. I don't fucking know. Right? But when you come here, act accordingly. Thank you, Black Sheep.
for the firebomb.
At black_sheep 1991 just gifted 5 memberships.
Thank you, Black Sheep. I appreciate it. Thank you for helping out. Styles. Thank you, Styles. Thank you for the 1 gifted. We appreciate you. Bro, this is crazy. Listen to this.
Or some shit. And then I'm calling out for not having a full-time job with benefits, right? Oh wait, you might need benefits for that. Well, maybe your wife has some, or I bet your wife has some, or some shit like that. I make that comment, right? So the only tiny mistake that I ever made as the internet nobody who jumped upon somebody's panel solo. I'm an army of 1, bitch. I have no clout. I have no followers. I have nobody to defend me.
This is the first time I have ever heard Zita Rae take some accountability.
Thank you for the firebomb.
At Rainmanf 2010 just gifted 5 members.
Thank you, Rainman, for helping out. This is the first time I heard Zita Rae take accountability for that going IRL and yo mama shit. This is the first time.
Atish_50 super chatted $20. Again, Z2 is full-blown lying. I've watched all of YM Gall World videos. He's always stressed never going IRL on anyone. I would never back him if he did. He very rarely ever brought Z2 up. She was non-tent. At Umoma super chatted $19.99. Check your DM. You will see it all in the first introduction.
Yeah, I got it pulled up. Yo mama. I don't know what that video is, but we'll see it there. She finally fucking admits it.
Go up there and I fucking say what the fuck I say. So I slipped up a little bit. I said your wife. I mentioned that you're married online. Like it fucking matters. You wear a fucking wedding ring, you dumb slut. And everybody in the fucking girl.
Oh, I take it back. She didn't take accountability. She rewrote what really happened, right? Because she goes up and mentions she knows about his wife's job and her benefits. And now she rewrites it. Oh, it's just because I mentioned your wife. Damn. Okay. Bella, thank you. Thanks for helping out.
Thank you for the firebomb.
At Bellawood 6860 just gifted 5 memberships.
This is delusional, Zita. Your wife should have stopped you.
Was already calling you out for being a cuck-ass bitch because supposedly your wife steps out on you. I don't give a fuck.
Bro. Here we go.
72 anymore, Unc. So then this motherfucker says, so then he shuts it down again. So then that night I get a fucking message. Oh, it's gonna be you and Xylee. So of course Xylee's like, okay, I'm gonna run OBS. I'm like, oh my God, I see how this is going. And even Emlo said, she's like, I think you'll.
We all watched the clip. We all watched the clip of her and Xylee on Milkers back in September of 2025.
Mama said no, and now he doesn't know what to do with you.
Thank you for the firebomb.
At Crayar just gifted 10
Thank you so much for helping out. Thank you so much for helping out. All right, so let's see how she frames how this went.
So he's gonna try and catch you up on some shit and fuck you out of the universe. And I was like, well, I don't really like Xylee. Xylee doesn't really like me. Who accused me of clout chasing your mama at Fat Camp? She said, you know what, Zita? I don't fucking know you. I'm sorry. I need to apologize. I didn't like you because I thought you were clout chasing your mama. Bitch, do you know who the fuck I
I know? If I wanted to clout chase somebody, do you think it'd be a motherfucking useless motherfucker who sucks his wife's ass for fucking dollars? For clout? That motherfucker has what clout exactly? Exactly. Tell me. I grew up related to a famous fucking lead singer of Van Halen, bitch. They live right down the fucking street from me. You think I want clout? I could go over there and be like, hey, let's do a YouTube channel. Let's sing on some shit. No, I'm not fucking like that, homie. Fuck. So then she apologizes to me for that. And, oh, thank you for taking care of Billy because I wasn't here to take care of Billy. Bitch, me taking care of Billy had nothing to do with your fucking old rank ass. Okay? That's the type of bitch I am. I wasn't raised in the...
Thank you for the firebomb.
At Tauper just gifted 5 membership.
Tauper, thank you so much. I mean, she's crazy. I'm related to Van Halen. Ronald Reagan was my grandfather. I got Jenna Ortega on speed dial. You don't know me. Hulk Hogan is my best friend. Me and Mr. T went to school together. You don't know me. The fuck is...
South or back east, but I was raised by somebody who was raised in the back east from Oklahoma. So I treat people like they're my family. And I knew he was going without his vices. And I was like, I can help him with his vices. I can help him with this. And Billy's a cool ass, genuine ass motherfucking dude. He really fucking is. And at least with Billy, what you see is what the fuck you get. He'll be nice. He'll be nice. But if you fuck with them the wrong way, he's just like me. He's gonna bite your motherfucking cocksucking head off.
I miss Billy. I think we all miss Billy.
So then, Xylee and I go to do this stream, and I had pulled up a part of it. I don't remember the specifics of why I needed to show her part of the stream. I want to say it was really fucking something stupid. And then she's like, rewind it. I wanted her to play like this 4-minute segment so she could see something. I don't remember what the point was. And then she's like, wait, tap it back. And then she's like, see, you tried to skip that. Like accusing me of like hiding some shit from her. And I'm like, you're giving me way too much fucking credit. I'm not skipping that.
At Cookie87258 super chatted $20. Can she at least make it sound believable and say her twin brother is Danny DeVito?
Look, Zita. The reason why Xylee told you to skip the clip back is because you said that you Googled him. And she wanted to make it very clear to the audience that you were admitting that you were looking up his personal shit. That was the whole point, idiot. How'd you fucking miss that one?
What the fuck are you asking me exactly? So she wanted to have a debate about what the fuck went down in Girl World in front of an audience that knows fuck all about Girl World at the time. Do you think I'm gonna use my airtime to catch you up on some insignificant fucking thing I did 2 years ago that some motherfucker's still obsessing about because I smashed his balls in front of his fucking audience? I don't give a fuck about you, him, Girl World, or the LCU enough to spend my motherfucking time doing that. And then the dumb bitch tried to fucking tell me about my own microphone. My best friend came in my house because I had plans that day because I was like, oh, this ain't going nowhere. And she's like, your microphone's feeding back. I'm like, bitch, it's not my microphone. It's my friend coming in my house and my alarm's going off because she's scared of my dog to fucking.
Okay, cool. We're getting defensive over a fucking microphone. I'm sorry that I'm just sitting here with dead air, but I'm at a loss for words, right? The topic, Zita, is about you going IRL. You digging into people's personal life. You Googling people, trying to figure out who their relatives are and shit, right? And as you're talking about this situation that happened on Milkers, you're criticizing Xylee because she mentioned your mic was echoing? Do you see how fucking out of touch you are? Like, hello?
Ever since then, Yo Mama has been on this thing where he's accusing me of going IRL. Even Xylee considers what I did going IRL because I dangled the fact that his fucking wife probably has insurance because he doesn't. The fucking process of deduction, the fact that you don't work full time, you just go on these little travel assignments for work, tells me no company is going to pay for your full medical benefits unless it's coming from the wife that you talk about online. You dumb shit. But that's going IRL? No. I never have gone IRL. I've never wanted to have this fight because you can't prove your innocence. You cannot prove a negative. You cannot prove that something did not happen. That's why in court, the fucking prosecution has the proof of burden, right? But you know what I do have? I do have all these motherfuckers talking all this shit and slandering my motherfucking name undeserved. So he wants me to put 10K.
Monotone Foxy, talk so plain. Monotone Foxy.
At Troll Avenue Super Chatted $20. The two best shows in the LCU are Jester and Pitt. I'm glad you learned from Yo Mama about the Greys.
This fucking idiot. This fucking idiot. He's so fucking dumb over that. All right. The reason why we turned the fucking Greys off is because I did a show called Lolcow Live with Wings and Boogie. And there was people just constantly in there getting banned over and over again for doing fuck shit, saying fuck shit, doxes, fucking crazy. I think at the time where we really shut it down is they were really going about Wings and like his past scandals and calling him a PDF and this and that, right? And sometimes you just got to shut it down. It's got to be a fucking chat for the fucking fans. Yeah, just the other day, I was doing a stream and Doc started flying in there. We shut it down. We put it on members only, right? Nah, dude. I'm glad you learned from Yo Mama about letting the Greys talk. Now, there's reasons to shut it down, right? I'm not going to sit here and fucking... I love the Greys. I'm here for the fucking Greys. Let the Greys talk. Everyone's got freedom of speech. Da 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 da. Now, there's fucking reasons to shut that shit down. There's reasons to shut that shit down. And by the way, there's so many fucking members on fucking live. If you allowed the fucking Greys, no one can read the fucking chat. The thing's moving too fucking fast.
Down on whether he has a fucking job or not. How about I just spend 10K on an attorney and sue everybody like all these other litigious bitches? Nah, you know why? Because I'm too motherfucking proud. Every dollar I have, it's because I worked hard for it or because she and I built a motherfucking empire for it. We worked hard together to get everything we had. And I don't want any of your dirty ass, lying ass, gross ass motherfucking money. You fucking retard.
Whatever. I just don't know how you fucking keep missing the point, Zita. Okay, here we go. Here's more of it.
See, this is the shit. This is all the shit that I ever had. This is the only shit that I ever looked for. There's his fucking ex. It shows that I fucking clicked on his ex.
Oh, no. I'm not playing this clip. I'm not playing this clip. She's fucking basically in this clip teaching people how to find his shit. There's a clip here that I'm not going to play. Okay, here we go.
I didn't even know that could do that. I have my old iMac right here and my new Mac right here because, you know, I spent a lot of fucking money to make sure that I could do fucking a better job in the LCU because every time Zaddy wanted something different, I ran the fuck out and I got it. And I made sure I had all my own shit. I made sure I fucking was good to go and I wasn't sucking nobody's dick and I didn't owe nobody anything. But, you know, if you have no fucking personality, you're a piece of fucking tofu, like all these fucking bitches he hired and then regrets, might I add, from the boring ass fucking.
Nah, dude. Yo, mama, I was watching Pit multiple times where you had to fucking get rid of doxers. Multiple times. Oh, shit, there's docs in the chat. 1 minute, let me get rid of that. Where the mods didn't get it. You did it personally. I can get the clip, bro. I can get the clip. Okay, here we go.
It's crazy to me how Kim would jump to conclusion and everybody else, all these little haters in this chat, how there's a God out.
Yeah, it was crazy, dude. She was live on her own channel last night. And as you know, I did a Jester stream on Locale Live last night. But I was peeking in to see what the fuck was going on. There was about 80 viewers there, which is way more viewers than Zita normally gets. And the chat was all hate, bro. There wasn't fans there. Like, that should be a fucking wake-up call. Like, hey, I should probably self-reflect. Did I do anything wrong, Zita? You should have been doing that. But I just want to hear the wife blame me.
All these little haters in this chat. How there's a God out there, guys. There's a God that we all have to answer to, okay?
I'm not looking for sympathy. I just have not addressed this motherfucker on my channel because it's a bad look. Okay? It's a bad look. When people come to my channel, I want them to come here to see cool shit, right? To hang out with me, to watch me fucking do whatever it is I'm doing. I don't want them to come across this fucking gross ass content.
Nom nom, thank you for the one gift.
I don't even want them to even know who this motherfucker is. To me, that's evil. It's demonic to talk about the sexual assault of a 4-year-old.
Okay, all right. I don't know what the fuck she's talking about there. I don't want to know. I'm not playing that on my show. Okay. I'm sorry. There's going to be little pauses because I have to read everything about what's in these clips because I'm not trying to further bullshit. Okay, check this out.
With the Yaba stuff, school me, because I've been a spectator of Girl World since 2017, 18, 19. I've been around, okay? I don't just watch Yaba and Sam.
Thank you, Levi.
I've watched them all. I've watched how fucking things unfold and how they get spun. And I actually called what Yo Mama was doing when I was on that panel. I was like, yeah, you gassed up Belinda. You caused all this shit. And then when he made his little music video, I responded and I put in fucking phrases exactly proving my point of where I got my motherfucking information. And my music video was better than his. And I was like, bitch, don't let me beat you at your own game.
Can I say something real quick?
Yeah.
Yeah, your mama's so worried about Zita Rae being a stalker that he's made multiple videos of her and impersonating her. Like, if you truly believe that she's a stalker, who does that? Ask yourself that. Who does that? Okay? If he truly believes Zita Rae was his stalker, why would you make countless videos impersonating, dressing like her? Who does that?
Thank you, Chopper.
Because it's a lie. And she's never freaking stalked him, okay? And for Akeem firing her just because of a conversation she had, how is that stalking, sir? I want to know. How is that stalking?
Why are you calling him a sir? He's a fucking loser ass fucking snake.
Well, I just want...
I'm a loser ass snake. I'm a loser ass snake. Zita, I'm telling you, and I told you in the voicemail and main chat, before you left our Discord, that I stuck up for you. I stuck up for you. When the question came up, why the fuck is Zita here when she goes IRL? I said, I'm very confident that you're not going to do that again. That's what I said. That's what I said.
Thank you for the firebomb.
Thank you, Xylee.
At Xylee Gets Real just gifted 5 memberships.
But I'm a snake? But I'm a fucking snake? I convinced Steak, Kid Behind the Camera, and Yo Mama. I convinced them in that meeting that she wasn't going to do anything like this again. And Yo Mama said, yeah, don't fire her. You made me look like a fucking fool, but I'm a snake. I'm a fucking snake. That's crazy work, bro. That's crazy work. Hey, Zita Rae's wife, I hope you're watching this right now. Talk sense to her. It's the only one in that relationship that can talk sense. Here we go.
I'll right the fuck through you. And his crowds went from the 300s to the 100s. And then the next thing I heard was he ended up getting doxxed by someone else. Somebody contacted his family, and then his views were like he'd get like 5, 10, 20 people in his streams, and then he started supposedly buying subs and buying views. I don't.
Okay.
Baby.
Yeah, I want to add
She's up.
that this is all lies, okay? And I'm so disappointed that Kim fired you. I am so disappointed in his judgment. So disappointed. And I know nobody gives a shit, but God gives a shit. He does. Because shitting on somebody that was working hard and doing her best to be a good person and to be a good host, yeah, she's not perfect by any means, and to be treated and to be thrown away like a piece of garbage.
Yeah.
Like
I
a
was
piece
loyal,
of
dude.
shit
You know how many
garbage,
dirty
dude.
deeds they wanted me to do? And
We already played that clip. Look, Zita got fired back in September of 2025 because she admitted that she was Googling one of our hosts. And she defended her position of talking about his wife, talking about his father. She defended that. If she would have said, yeah, I did this, but I fucked up, and she took accountability, I ain't going to do any shit like that. I understand that this ain't girl world, this is the LCU. We got different rules and stuff. If she said that, she wouldn't have got fired back in September. But that happened. And now, just 2 days ago, she's over there like, he don't have a real job. He don't have a real job. She's just dog whistling people to look him up, bro. I mean, how can you not take accountability for that? All right. Zita says that I'm making her do the dirty work. We already play that. Zita's wife says, okay, let me see.
people I watch waking up with coffee, but that's it anymore. So,
Fucking
anyways.
bullshit, man. Nah, he put you with Nightmare, which I told him was gonna be a bad idea and fucking bullshit. Nightmare just fucking
you,
talked
cunt.
shit
Fuck
and
you, cunt.
argued, and that's
cheap
all.
fucker.
What kind of content is that, dude?
What am I supposed to do? Welcome to Cash Cow Troll Avenue. What am I supposed to do? Zita done interned on multiple different shows. She never got hosts because she was never that fucking good. Okay? She would always be delusional and act like she's a superstar and famous. Like, remember when she was going on and on? I brought all my fans to the LCU and you won't even make me a host? Bro, when she goes live on her personal channel, she has like fucking 10 people watching. I'm not joking. Like 10. Now, granted, she had 80 last night, but that's because of the drama. That's because of what happened. What am I supposed to do? Who am I supposed to put her with? And I'm not going to lie. The Zita Nightmare fucking streams were kind of fucking entertaining. They were kind of successful. Y'all remember? They weren't horrible.
Treated her like subhuman for no fucking reason, okay? Well, how is that? And it was allowed. Yeah, he got slapped or whatever, but you're the boss, dude. Don't let that shit go on. Like, how is that?
Well,
I yelled at Nightmare for putting an egg over her head. That's fucked up. That's too far, bro. You can't do that to your co-host. Just block out their face. What the fuck? You're equals. You can't do that. I defended her in that situation. And as far as talking shit to each other, Zita talks shit about everyone. What are we talking about? What the fuck is this? All right.
week. That's entertainment. Okay. You guys are going to get bored of it just like fucking Girl World did. Okay. He's going to come after everybody's coin just like he did with Queens, just like he's doing now with Bus, just like he's doing now with Live. Even though we had a meeting that said, guys, don't go after the show's money. Don't go after the show's audience. We all.
That's an NDA violation, Zita. That was a private meeting among hosts. And now you're just airing it out there? That's an NDA violation. That's directly against the contract in which you signed with me. Idiot. Fucking idiot. But yeah, we did have a meeting. And that was the topic. Stop going after other shows' fucking money. Fucking, I can't believe you leaked that. Fucking idiot.
He's not gonna be.
Well,
And
they should have told you, like, hey, Zita, I don't want you to talk anything about your mama because he's a paranoid and he thinks you're stalking him. He should have fucking said that to her.
Why do I need to say that? I don't need to say that because Zita can talk about Yo Mama. She just can't go IRL. She can't be over there dog whistling to the fucking audience like, hey, y'all, he doesn't have a real job. He's lying about that. Like trying to get them to look it up. She went as far as said, hey, if there's Girl World people in the chat, call in if you got receipts on Yo Mama. Bro. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Sakes, who cares?
Right.
Here's another NDA violation.
Here, let me show something else.
Fucking dumb, dude.
So this is the background work that we do, right? Turbo has his docket tabs. We have our docket person.
She's just leaking her fucking docket. Just straight up leaking all the show notes on purpose, deliberately. Apparently, the point of her showing that was that she never puts Yo Mom in there. Okay, here we go. We got 2 more clips.
Don't clip nothing for Keem. Don't send me any clips of Keem. I left the Discord. I fucking called him out on his bitch ass fucking stance. And I told him to punt me from the Discord and he wouldn't. And then he wanted to have a gay ass meeting now. Now after you're fucking believing all this bullshit that I told you wasn't true the fucking first time. Now that you didn't give me the benefit of the doubt to have a fucking discussion with me. After you just fucking pull my host roles and ask questions later. When this motherfucker.
I pulled your host role because I watched the clip on Pit in real time where you're talking about this dude's job. Oh, he doesn't even have a job. You're again, dog whistling for people to look up his job. Then you go, anyone from Girl World that wants to call in that has receipts on his personal life, call in. Basically, that's what you were saying, not word for word. So yeah, you got clipped right away.
Trying to fry me up on air. Right? Do you know how bad I was already resisting the urge to not pop up there and give them this fucking piece of the goodness right away? As soon as people started tagging me in the Discord? No, because I knew I don't have the self-control to be heated and not pop off about the illegal shit he did. And I believe what was before the LCU should be left before the LCU. If I'm
Really? You believe that? Wait. You believe whatever happened before the LCU should be left there? Really? You believe that? I mean, this is delusion. This is just straight delusion, bro. You're lost at sea, motherfucker. Get a compass. You are lost. Got one more clip here.
Not stalking you and never will and never freaking will. Okay?
Right.
So, and the shit that Xylee brought up when she got your ass fired, that shit didn't even happen in this universe. She's never done anything in this universe to say.
That's fair. That's fair. Zita's wife. That did not happen in this universe. The reason why she got fired is because she defended what she did. She kept saying, I didn't do anything wrong. That's not wrong. That was the reason. And because of her defending it, Xylee was like, oh, I don't want to work with her. She think it's okay to look up people's family members and shit. That's the reason. If she does Milkers and she says, yeah, I did that in the past. I was wrong for that. That's how people act in girl world. There was a context to the situation. Yo mama was doing something similar with someone else. I did that to call him out on hypocrisy. I'm in the LCU now. I ain't never doing anything like that again. And that's not cool. And I get it. If she would have said that, conversation pretty much ends. But she defended it. That's the problem. The fuck?
To show that she's a stalker, all she had was a conversation with her fucking co-host, and that was it. And all of a sudden, this nothing burger turned into a, oh, Zita Rae's a stalker. See, I told you. How?
Xylee needs
How?
receipts, except for when it comes to some shit she doesn't know about, and when it comes to Zita. Other than that, Xylee doesn't need receipts.
You played the fucking clip on Milkers. What are you, bro? Whatever. I can't do this delusion bullshit. I got one more clip, and it's on I believe Zita's channel 1 year ago. I don't know if I could play this, but this is the shit that Yo Mama sent me. So let's just watch this.
We don't even care taking kids that care of business. We don't care what your mama has to say. He's always just looking for content.
Am I?
He's just looking for content.
Right.
It's silly, but that's how some people run their channel. They just decide they don't like somebody, and then they make a whole thing out of it. And
Aren't you talking about yourself? Isn't that what you do to Foodie Beauty? Man, the hypocrisy. You do that to Foodie Beauty. Do you not know who you are? All I need is you. You do the exact same thing, except you only do it to one person.
Okay. I think this is what he's referring to.
Wait, say something? They can hear you.
Hello?
Okay, go ahead. What's up? You got questions? Right here.
Why I have a bad echo?
No, you good.
Right, anyway, so I have echo on my end. Is it because there's a delay?
I mean, we already seen this. I already played this clip where she brought up your fucking dad and your wife, and we already seen this. We already seen all this. Look, you really want me to play it again? I don't get why. We already seen it. I mean, we watched the Milkers clip. This is what they were reacting to. What am I missing here?
Wait.
Start at 9:40.
They can hear you.
Let me see what's at 9:40.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
What lie? What? 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 Let me up, punk. Okay. She's spamming in the chat. I don't know what she's spamming. I don't know what she's spamming, but okay. What the fuck is a Zita, bruh?
Okay. So I guess this proves that Yo Mama didn't even know who fucking Zita was. That, roughly a year ago, she just was in his chat and then popped up there. And and then started talking about his family members. Look, Zita, hopefully you're watching, you and your wife. I just want to let you know, I don't hate you. I'm not out to get you. I greatly appreciate it that you helped us with Fat Camp 1. Without your Starlink, I don't know what we would have fucking done. I do appreciate that you've been in this community and that you've donated and supported shows. I mean, shit, you were like one of the top donators on Rewind, and then you ended up getting a host role on Rewind. I mean, I think shit like that is fucking beautiful. but I truly feel betrayed by you. You're saying I backstabbed you, but I feel like you backstabbed me. I'm telling you, I had your back. When the question came up like, hey, this woman goes IRL. Why the fuck is she a host here? I said, look, she got fired over that. It was a big spectacle on Milkers when that all came out. She's never going to do anything like that again. And then you're on Rewind. Oh, he don't really have a job. Dog whistling to people to look up his job. Then you're fucking inviting girl world people that has personal information on Yo Mama to come up on the show. I seen the clips. We all seen the clips. Whether you want to come back here or not, because you're not banned from our Discord, by the way. You left, remember? Whether you want to come back into this universe or not, regardless.
At Thatanedude 4254 super chatted $20, researching a creator for yourself and keeping what you find to yourself, weird but whatever. Vocally saying what you found and heard from others is stalking and fuel for haters.
Yeah.
How does she not understand this?
Yeah. This is my advice to you, to Zita Rae. Actually take some accountability. Let people know that you are in the wrong. That you did go too far. All right? Let people know, hey, back in the past, girl world rules. Everyone did that shit. It's fucking wrong as hell, but that's what everyone does there. Let people know that you've grown and you've learned that shit ain't cool. Digging in people's private life and whatnot. Publicly admit that you're fucking wrong. On your channel or wherever. Take some fucking accountability. Because as of right now, you've convinced all of us in the LCU that you think that's fine, that you think that's okay to look up family members and look up people. And as long as you're continuing to think that's okay and go into people's personal life and shit like that, as long as you think that, I'll tell you one thing that you can't be. You can't be fucking here.
Zita Rae pulled up clean. Whole room turned on a dime. She texted with the kings and queens. Like she on that long line. Jenna Ortega on her phone. Laughing like they old friends. Then Zita Rae the magic wand. And the whole mess just got saved. Fat camp was fading out. No bars, no spark, no flow. Then she smiled and spun it around. Like, baby, watch this go. Zita Rae, Zita Rae.
She brought the whole thing back.
Zita Rae, Zita Rae.
Turned the shutdown to a stack. Starlink in the sky and the whole place lit up right.
Zita Rae, Zita Rae.
Yeah, she saved the night.
Name in a group chat buzz, like a storm in a Gold Cup. Everybody said, who's that? Then she showed and they lit up. She don't beg, she don't wait. She just moves and it breaks through. When the room runs